Spike here. In my next episode, number 2, Great Guitar Build Off 2021. This is where I'm going to update you and show you my designs in the computer, how I was going to build my guitars and the necks and all that. Well, I got bodies cut, so I got 2 bodies, but I don't have necks. So we got 2 necks on the way. We got 1 neck here and another one will be here tomorrow, we think. And we're going to get moving on rebuilding tomorrow and making new stuff. But around here, we're going to make this episode and close out what we got done before we burned the damn place down. So, hey, guys, remember something. I love my tools so much, but they weren't worth it. I almost died. I ended up in the hospital worried about stupid tools. So don't do it. Get you some good fire extinguishers, take care of yourself, and control your dust. And be smart. That's what all I'm going to tell you, because I wasn't. Do what I tell you. Yeah, not what I do. Do what I tell you. That's what Grandpa told me. Y'all be good while I'm on. I'll show you what I'm going to build, how we're going to go about it. How you doing, folks? This is Spike. I'm the Frugal Fixer. Yep. If it can be fixed, I can fix it. If it can be fixed cheap, I can fix it. I'm going to let quick chop short, okay? I'm going to show you a little bit of the shop on this side of the shop. In the Frugal Fixer shop, this is the way it is. A radial arm saw here. It's almost as old as I am, but not quite. But it's close. It's late 60s. I mean, early 60s. And then behind it, I've got my trusty old Craftsman drill press. And it is older than I am. It's 1957, I think it is, which makes it 1 or 2 years older than me. Frugal Fixer's not going to pay, well, that's a $50 drill press, and this is a $75 saw. And they both serve all my purposes for what I need to cut and drill and do all that. So that's the way you do things, okay? So the Frugal Fixer way is don't buy junk. Buy good stuff, but buy it after somebody else has kind of, got tired of it.
I got some wood on the bench. Cut it up, get it to the right size, make another guitar. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Finish it off with a piece of this maple on each side, maybe. And you see the splouting in that? I'm only gonna use about that much of it. I mean, so I'm not using a whole bunch on each side. So, but yeah, that's that side, and got it through here. So we're gonna see how it works out, see what we get out of it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna use this on the outsides. And a strip of this in between, so it'll be kind of like this as far as the color. In the center, this will be here and this will be here, and then we'll repeat this here and repeat that there. So, so what you think? You like that idea? I don't know, but that's what we're gonna go for. I may change the plan. I may move them around. I may stack them differently, but right now I got to get them cut down to a size. We're gonna do a carved top. Yep, gonna do another carved top with a taily neck, and I've got some hard maple around here that I'm gonna start making my first neck next week too. So we'll see how that goes.
We're gonna go look at the design and how we designed in Fusion 360, the body, the neck, and the fretboard, and let you get a little look at that. I'm not going deep into the design. I'm just gonna show it to you, roll it over, and let you look at it. And it's not gonna take but a few minutes, and we'll get you into that and let you see what we did, okay? And then we'll see what we made out of it. You ready? Let's go. Okay, what happened is I got interested in Fusion 360 and wanting to make me a CNC machine. So I got a program and I started working and I started designing on this guitar. And let me see if I can get it to move here for you. Okay, y'all ready? Get it where y'all can see a little bit more how it's laid out here, but it's got a little carved top to it. See here? Get it come around. See that? Got a neck pocket that's cut out for a Fender Telecaster. It's got 2 humbuckers. I figured on putting a switch right here, volume, tone, and a jack. Just keep it simple. And that's the layout, and that's what I've done. And that's the body I call Ambrosia, and I've done a few of those, and I got 2 real good ones to come out. One of them's done in black walnut and Ambrosia maple, and the other one's done out of 100-year-old piano wood. And I'm finishing both, so y'all just hang on tight. There'll be 2 of this body. One of them's going to be painted with flames, and the other one's going to be wood finish natural with a really nice fender neck in it. So that's what we're building, and that's my design. And I went into Fusion and done some changes and went all through here and made my everything, and then I went in and done my design, my manufacture program, and cut everything, and I was able to get a couple of real nice bodies out of it. So what you're going to see is the body here that Spike cut out and made, and this is just what I found that I kind of liked, and it's nice and lightweight. Well, it's not lightweight if you according to what wood you build out of, but it's compact, let's put it that way. So that's what the thing is, and that's where we're going to be going with it. So there's your design of that, and that's what we got going. And next I'll be bringing you up and showing you a neck. This here would be the neck that I designed, and I called it the this way jack. It's got a finger pointing, telling you where to go. See, what you got? There you go, right there. See, this is the neck we came up with, and I've got it right here, and got it where you can get a little look at. We're gonna roll it over here, let you get a look at how it's tapered. It's got a nice little taper on the back. It's got a fall all the way here, and it's ready for a fretboard, and truss rod is in another program, ready to go on top. That's running this, and then I run the truss rod program. So let's go back and we'll show you something else we got going on here. I got a few more things to show you. Let's put them up. Here would be a little picture of my fretboard. This is where we're going to trace the frets and bring them across, and we're going to stop the slots before they get to the side. And then we'll nip the tangs off the side of the fret so we won't get any fret sprout out of here at all, okay? See that right there? So let's take her on down and get it back where you can see it. It's just a fretboard with some dots in it, just like all the rest of them. Roll it up here, we can get a little better look at it. See, about a quarter inch thick. Got a little shelf right here on this end for your nut, and yeah, it's just ready to cut. And it doesn't look like it, but there's two fret markers right there. See them? I don't know why the dot's showing up a dot right there, but there's a fret marker. It's going to get cut out right there. So, what it should be. Y'all know how CNC works, right? You tell it what you want it to do, and if it does that, sometimes that's good and sometimes that's not, because sometimes you don't tell it the right thing. So anyway, that's the neck we're going to be, the fretboard, and I got a whole bunch of maple around there to make those out of, so we're going to be getting those done too. So that's what we're going to go. See what Spike has to work with here. I got tools to build prospecting equipment, but I'm making guitars. So I got that far along, got my CNC running, and I was able to get out. Well, I got this nice body here. Okay, got that. I got that 100-year-old piano body you're going to see on the video in just a few minutes here. And then I was able to cut out a practice neck to test my program to see how it was going to work. So the this way jack neck is, well, that's the idea, a 4 or 2.
The plan is to make this body, this style, curved top, a neck for the Telecaster. Guitars made out of wood, piano wood, and they're light, really nice and light. It's a poplar, really good hardwood. Got that little mahogany in the neck. That just happened to be where that piece was, and I just said, well, heck, might as well put it in the neck, see how it works out. And it worked out good for that. But the whole idea, this guitar won't get a wood finish. This guitar will get a paint job. We'll video it all. It'll be on the next part of the video series. We're going to make this guitar out of this wood right here. This maple, this black walnut, and this mahogany right here.
Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed a little look into the design ideas that I come up with and how far I got on my designs and what I got cut, and seen a couple things. In next episode, we're going to put together that black walnut and ambrosia and glue it all up. Then we're going to cut it out on the CNC machine, and then after that, we're going to burn the place down. Yeah. And then from there, we're going to start rebuilding and put everything together, and we're going to have a new life. So that's where we're at. We got to tell the story as it happened, and I just ain't got to that point yet. So you know it's coming, but I'll show you all the mess. It was terrible. But hang on, watch along, stick with me, and back next time. Won't be long. The episode's coming quick. It's already in the can. I just got to finish a little bit of polishing. Stay good. Out of trouble. Hey, thank you for joining me, guys. I appreciate every one of you. Come back. But hey, do me a favor. Subscribe, Hit that little bell button so you'll know when I put another one of these up, because I'm going to be start doing them a whole lot, that's for sure.